Our task was to secure Bluff Cove. We were the furthest forward troops at that time. We were in direct line of sight of occupied Argentinian mountains. And we knew that there was to be a divisional attack onto those mountains, probably with the commandos leading, with the paras, and then we taking on the second phase, the inner ring of mountains round Port Stanley. On the evening of the 9th of June, Colonel Mike Scott was summoned to a Brigade O Group given by Brigadier Tony Wilson, and he issued orders for an attack onto Tumbledown Mountain. His plan was for us to conduct a dawn attack with a frontal assault up the mountain across some suspected enemy minefields with enemy that we knew about to our rear on Mount William. Not surprisingly, we did not like this plan, and so Colonel Mike gathered his command group, which consisted of all the company commanders, battalion second in command, operations officers, senior officers within the battalion, and we spent about 3 or 4 hours discussing a different solution to attacking Tumbledown Mountain. And we came up with the proposal that we should conduct a deception attack along the lines that Brigadier Wilson had suggested, attacking the south of the mountain, but we would actually attack from the west in a sequential manner, with G Company leading, followed by left flank, and my company, right flank, being the last company to attack Tumbledown. We would further reinforce the idea that we were coming from the south by breaking the usual British Army doctrine of having a 90-degree separation between the attacking forces and fire support forces, and we would instead have a 10 to 15 degree separation between our support fire from the 5.0 Browning weapons and the direction of attack from the companies. The diversionary attack was planned to go 30 minutes before the main attack. Mike Scott then returned to brigade headquarters and said, we've come up on the next day, this is the 10th, morning of the 10th, and said we've come up with an alternative solution. We were supported by the fact that the commandos had used very much more ammunition than was planned, and the artillery needed more time to resupply their guns. Not only that, brigade had forgotten to ask for air support, which was part of the intrinsic initial plan, and so that also required time. And so the brigade supported our change in plan. And so on the night of the 13th of June, instead of the night of the 12th, we then proceeded to attack Tumbledown Mountain, with our attack coming from the west, not from the south.